Hello and good evening. It is that time of the week that I will be running the Dragon Warrior IV Randomizer Seed of the Week. We are changing the flags again this week. This time we are going back to some of the old flags that we used to use. So everything is pretty much randomized. But this time the way these flags are set up, the weapons and armor are based on the vanilla equip chance. So basically, as an example, Alena cannot equip shields, so in this she will not be able to equip shields. She can only equip about 3 or 4 weapons in vanilla, maybe 5, I forget, but in this, that's the number of weapons she can equip, so she doesn't equip much. That's just an example, but that's kind of what we're dealing with here in this flag set. So like Ragnar and Hero, they can equip the most, so they will probably be the most useful characters, but that's kind of how the flags are set up. Taloon can do a lot of weird things, and it's 50% chance of that, so that is something to keep in mind with this flag set as well. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. It's been a while since we've run this, so we are going to go ahead and get started with that. So let's get going here. I'll do a female hero because usually they can equip slightly more. And we'll get the timer going and get this run on the way. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and all the characters... we got Ragnar. Hopefully this is randomized here. So far it doesn't look too rando, but we get life force nuts there instead of getting... Oop, almost made it past the guard. Alright. Ragnar's got an iron fan, and he's got 51 attack power, so he should definitely be able to fight here. And one of the things we want to check here in this... they got Swords of Lethargy, but what we really want to look for are Aeoluses or Abacuses, because with those, we can just knock away the shadow with that and be out of the chapter. So we're just checking for that right now. Don't see any, so we are going to go out. I'm probably going to run over to Izmit and try to grab a few levels on the way. We'll check the chests, and then we should be able to kill enemies pretty easily. And we'll probably get Ragnar a few levels here. He's kind of medium, I guess. Kind of underwhelming, to put it that way. A treasure map. We can go look for treasures now. Money. We can go buy things now. Good evening there, Doug. Hope you are having a great evening. Hey, we got an Aeolus. Let's go. Whoops. Let's just check this over here. You never know. We might get a... Oh, strength seed. Okay, sure. Actually, Ragnar can equip that too. Might as well have him equip it. I didn't check also. I'd like to get a wing if we can find one. So we'll just check to see if they have wings. And if they do not... metal... Oh, they actually have some decently priced stuff here. More Swords of Lethargies, Metal Babble armor, so this could be a good place to come back to buy armor later on. And let's see if we can just check the cave here. I'm just going to check the 2 jars, and then I think we'll Death Warp back to Verland. Sometimes you can pick up flying shoes here. Iron fan. Alright, so just stuff we don't really need. Let's Death Warp. We'll get back and try to Aeolus the shadow away. Let's go. Excuse me, still can't get rid of this cough, but... See ya! Out of Chapter 1. If there was not an Aeolus in Izmit, then I probably would have gotten the NPC. But with these flags, when you can Aeolus bosses away, that's almost like your ticket to getting out of the chapter, so... We are out in a really good time here. Okay, so I'm going to make a few notes here. I think Ragnar's kind of average here, but they have lethargies in Berland and Izmit. Keep an eye on those levels here just in case he decides to get better. A little better. Okay, take that. I'm just marking down he's kind of average. It's funny because this is actually the first time that he's leveling here in this chapter. We did not get any levels at all. Well, that was a really good less than 6 minutes. Alright, we got Hero here as the tournament fighter. Stop spell, and actually I missed the attack there. 36 attack power, okay, that's not bad. Magic potion. She's got 26 attack power. So we know the characters are randomized if we have Hero. Strength Seed. And let's go say hi to the cat. Meow. Okay, we got some swamp here. Alright, we got Cristo, Vanilla Cristo, and he's not so great. And let's see here, how about Taloon? I went through that too fast. Taloon's not that great. Let's just try. See what happens if we fight the humanoid, but we might need to grind. Hero's the only one that's good. Actually, let's put Taloon up front. Hero in the back, because Hero's our most valuable player right now. MVP Hero. This looks kind of vanilla. Try to have Cristo do some defense here. Let me Taloon parry, because... Oh, I picked up a magic potion, but we actually don't have it, so we're just going to have to try to attack here. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, I guess it could be okay, because it does half the damage. Parry, parry, attack. Alright, one down. Parry, parry, attack. I'm going to go all out attacking here because it is sapped, so everybody can do some damage here. Got him. Cool. Alright, well, that was good. Whoa! Taloon! Go Taloon! Double-digit strength gain to start. I mean, he's slacking off a little bit now, but I think we got a good Taloon. Oh, that time he got 1 HP. Cristo's. I mean, he's getting a lot of HP, but his... Oh, lightning. Strength is pretty bad. The only thing I would like to see Cristo learn is... I mean, if he learns, like, by kill, heal us even outside, I'd take that. Oh, Hero seems... First level was good, second level not so good, third level decent. I'm going to say Hero's average. Ice Bolt. Alright, we got some money here. Let's go see what the shops sell. Abacus of Virtue. Very virtuous. That's going to be something that might come in handy. Boomerang. Taloon, what do you think of that boomerang? You don't like it, huh? Tell me about it. Talk all about it. Don't have much to say about it, huh? I want to look for wings, too. Let me just do this. If we can grab some wings, I might try to do the glitch of getting over to Endor without the bird song. Okay, not much here. I mean, full plate armor was pretty cheap. I wonder if I can get that for Hero, maybe. 700 we need, so let's get rid of, I guess, the Strength Seed. Wayfarer's Close, sure. Full plate. That's not a very good full plate. I'm going to have Hero use the Strength Seed to get 1 point of strength. I am going to take that magic potion off of Hero, give it to Cristo. So let's see if we can find the bazaar. Where is the bazaar? Oh. It's hiding behind the tower. Alright. The main thing I'm looking for right now is like an Aeolus. Oh, they got Swords of Decimation here. I am looking for wings because I would like to... If I do the glitch of getting over to Endor, I will need to do... I'll need a wing to get back. So if we don't have wings, I'm going to probably have to look for the bird song and do that whole thing. Little soon there. Alright, so... No good there. So let's make our trip to the bird song. Or at least start that quest. Ooh, lots of money. We could buy an abacus with that. Let's just run. Matter of fact, I'm going to go buy it right now, just in case we find the bird song. We could always death warp. Actually, you know what? If we're heading back here, I might just stop by Serene just to see if Serene has... Oh wait, we don't have enough for the Abacus. Whoops. Let's just hit Serene. I'm just curious if... Way out here in the swamp. They either have wings or Aeolus. Oh, Aeolus. Okay, let's get it. Might have to... Maybe the magic potion will give us enough. Oh, only 150, huh? There we go. That should do it. And Hero equips it, too. Cool. Alright, so no wings here. Well, Hero's defense should be more than ready for the tournament, but... Alright, no wings here either. Alright, good. Well, we got an Aeolus, so we're pretty much ready for the tournament at this point, and Hero's got decent defense. Right now, what we need to do is we need to find the bird song, and we're going to do that whole quest. Because if we get to Endor and there's no wings, then we're going to need to... Then we'll be stuck there and we'll be soft locked. So we need to find wings or the bird song. So that's good. We got our Aeolus, so we're good to go on that end. Ooh. I didn't even see who that was that emitted the Icy Gust, but... Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just do it this way, so in case we die again, Cristo will be revived instead of Taloon. Cristo has more HP, so Cristo can withstand those icy gusts better than Taloon or Hero. See if we can get another chest. Mystic Acorns. Very mystical. A mirror shield. Oh, okay. Mirror shields can be good. As a matter of fact, I am interested in what Taloon thinks of that mirror shield. He doesn't like it. The other thing with these flags is the ones we were doing before, all the enemies would be 100% equipment drops, and with this flag set, that's not the case, so... I'm not really killing as many enemies because I'm not looking for it to drop like a Zenithian sword or a Sword of Lethargy or something like that, so... Alright, now we just gotta walk out of here, we gotta make it nighttime, and then we're gonna go get the Thief's Key so that we can get into the Birdsong Tower. So we're going to walk out, because if we Death Warp, we'll be back in Serene. I'm just going to kill that, because I think that's what does the Icy Gust. I mean, it could be the Minon, but I think it was the Somna Beetle. Alright, now we just got to make it nighttime here, so we'll just walk around on the grass till it becomes nighttime. And then we'll go into Frenner. There we go. We could always check that other shop too to see if they have wings. If they do, then we'll try to glitch the Endor trip. Alright, I don't see wings, so we're going to scrap that idea and we're going to head into the Birdsong Tower. Just kill the thing. Alright, so we got 4 search locations here, 3 treasure chests, and the 1 search tile where the vanilla birdsong is. So we got 2 chests here. Oh, there's the birdsong, so we're actually good to go. And stiletto earrings, that could be an interesting play. So let's get out of here and actually, no, we could probably death warp. You don't need to cast Chaos on Taloon, he's already chaotic. Okay, might have seemed like it took a while to do that death warp, but probably quicker than walking all the way back here, so. We're going to take care of this quickly, and we can also check that chest where there's a wing in vanilla. Taloon, you got that birdsong nectar. Alright, so I'm going to go check that chest. We get to say hi to the cat again, too. Meow. Okay, or not chest, it's a drawer here. We're gonna just check to see if there is anything good, just a strength seed, so I'll just pass that over to Hero, just in case we need to fight the tournament. Alright, let's go, +3. Use the cough again. Endor is in the middle of a swamp too. Lots of places in the middle of a swamp. Alright, I don't see any wings here. I probably should just scan to see if there's any other interesting things. Alright, no wings here. We do have Swords of Decimation. And no wings here either. We could check the casino too, just to see if there's any wings or anything else that could be of use. I meant to get a little more than that, but let's just see. Okay, no wings down here, and not too much else that we could use, so I won't buy any more coins. We'll just leave it at that. Let's go into the tournament. We do actually have one more place we could check for wings, and that's in the tournament shop. Alright, so we are enlisted in the tournament now. We have to talk to the king to do that. And now we will head up this way, up to where the tournament is going on. And Hero will be fighting in the tournament. And no wings there, so we are heading right up the stairs, and Hero will start getting some practice with this Aeolus. Doesn't work. Let's try again. Doesn't work. Let's eat some lunch. There it goes. Cool. Lingwar B. Doesn't work. Let's try again. Lingwar C. It works! Yay! Lingwar was blown away. Alright, let's get out of here. Out of Chapter 2. Quiet Santine. Okay, so we got a good Taloon, an average Hero, and a bad Cristo. And we got Mara here. She gets a Cypress stick. Hey, Mara. Oop. She doesn't want to use a Cypress stick. Alright, let's... Oop. Sure. See ya, grasshoppers. And we'll use that money from the grasshoppers to stay at the inn. Alright, go talk to the prince. Mara gets a big hug from the prince. And... don't know what that's like. Alright. Thought maybe we can get like a little bit more money for it than that, but let me just see what they sell up here. Alright, not too much. So let's get out of here. We'll try to make our way to Endor. Must be up this way. Let's try to avoid the swamp. And we'll do a save, and I guess we'll head right to the Silver Statuette Cave. which is probably over this way. In the mountains here? Yep. Let me run. Oop. Okay. That didn't quite work. What I could do, if we get an encounter like that, I could just be Dragon just to see if we can get a little more experience to get her a level or two. Like something like this should be good for be Dragon. There we go. Oh! She's good, except for HP. Okay, well, she's strong, so that side of things could be good. We don't have enough for B-Dragon. We might die here. Nope, we might survive, yep. Okay. Scale shields. She doesn't equip many shields. And she doesn't equip the scale shield. Doesn't hurt to try. Maybe if we can hit the switch, that could be good. Cool. Alright, so now if we die again, Mara will have a few extra HP because of those levels we got, and alright, a little bit of money there. Now we won't have to go taking that longer trip. Let's see if she equips. Oh, she does, okay. She's got decent attack power. We could probably take on a few more fights here. I don't think she's going to equip this, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, didn't think so. Forget how much it sells for, but that could potentially be a good nobody, this treasure's mine. That medical herb is mine. As a matter of fact, I am going to use it. Life Force Nuts. Mara can definitely use those. She needs HP. Silver Statuette. We are in good shape here. And we got a wing. Cool. Let's just try to grab this last chest here. Mysterious Bolero. That could be worth something. Let's get rid of the Cypress Stick for that. Matter of fact, she will not equip it. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't mind taking a death at this point, but if we don't get encounters, we will just walk out. If we get an encounter, I might try to fight it. She's got decent attack power. Oh! No thank you. She's getting some more HP, and what was that spell? Fireball? Or Fence Spell? Fence Spell. Okay. Alright, and we're going to have to make it night here too, so we'll just kind of go for a walk back to Bomalmo. Hopefully it'll become nighttime here soon. I do have to get rid of an item, so let's just discard Wayfarer's Clothes, whatever. Wing. No, actually, let me buy another wing here. So let's actually stay at the inn. It'll be a little faster this way. Wing to Endor. We won't be doing the prince's letter at night here. We're going to read the letter to an actual princess instead of to a chair. And we will wing back to Bomomo. Let's buy another wing to get back to Endor. Wrong thing, supposed to read the Royal Scroll. Wing to Endor. Alright, let's see if we can buy something for 1,300 gold. I guess let's buy a chain sickle, that should be fine. Just to make sure when we buy the shop that we'll be able to make use of that little extra gold there. Sure, you can have this little piece of metal for 25,000 gold. Alright, we got our money for the shop, we got permission to own the shop. Now if Mara will stop dancing around the stairs and go down the stairs, we can go buy our shop. Alright, now we own the shop. Let's go make some money. 22,500, 1,800, 3,900, 4,500, and 1,650. Ooh, 16,000 gold. That's not bad for a first trip, so let's see if we can find something that is high ticket like that. Ooh, not much there that's high ticket. Hold on a second. What did they do? They have half plates and broadswords? No. Because if we find half plates and broadswords, then we could just do the king's order. Alright. Dragon shield for 16,000. Let's do it. Wait, can she equip that? No. Okay, so I think we're going to be in pretty good shape here. $26,000, cool. We don't want the meteorite armband. I guess we could do 2 staves of punishment. And just for fun, a sword of decimation. Alright, so we should be getting at least 38,000 from this trip. $46,000, cool. So we're almost there. We can buy 3 dragon shields. And that should leave us with some leftover money. If I'm not mistaken, the other shop there sells some metal babble shields, so I might actually buy some metal babble shields if we need to spend a little extra money, and I'll probably also buy some swords of decimation. Because swords of decimation can be good for Necrosaro. Alright, 85,000, so we have about 25,000 we can spend. Just do a quick save here. And I am going to head over, build the tunnel first, and then we'll head back and buy something. Okay, so let's go back now and take care of the rest of business in Endor. And gotta go to the casino just to get that trigger. Get 25,000 gold to spend, so let's spend it on a metal babble shield. And we got 12,000 left, so let's go up here. You know, I'm just gonna buy a staff of punishment. We could buy swords of decimation later, they're cheap, and we're gonna be going to Endor a lot anyway, so it's not going to be too far out of the way to buy them. Alright, well, 13-minute Chapter 3. And we got a dancing Alena. And Brey and Nara are the two other options. We'll see if we have a vanilla Nara or if we get Brey. We got Brey. Got a wing. Let's see what we got. I'm actually going to put Alena up front, Brey in the back. A leather dress. Hey, Alena. Okay. She will not wear a leather dress. You know, I don't know why I just didn't wing out of here. We don't really need to do anything here. Actually, we could have checked the shop. Is that Z Armor? Yeah, that's Z Armor Cave. I'm just going to make a quick note that it's close to Mumparaba. We don't need to go there. They're actually going to charge us money because Nara and Nara have to be in the party in order to get a free in there. A medical herb, and do we get our gunpowder jar here? Nope, we get 2,600 gold, so we got money to spend. That might be... Oops, excuse me, dog. Lena will take a copper sword. Nobody will take an iron spear. I mean, sure, I'll buy a copper sword just so Alena can have something to attack with. I didn't check Brey's stats. He's got 27 attack power and speed up. Alright, we might be able to take some fights. Attack power is decent. There's the Kieves Cave. Actempto. Let's, save here because it's closer to Kieves Cave. Let's just dive this quickly. Full Moon Herb. Smell the aroma. Sphere of Silence, okay. Maybe we can silence Balzac. Those guys actually had a lot of HP, so I don't think it's really a good idea to fight them. We could try this fight. Oh, okay, they're not too bad. Oh, Alena's good. No, she's not good. Those two kind of average out. Brey, yeah, both of them are kind of underwhelming, to put it nicely. We might be dead, or maybe we're not. Money! We got more money here. Let's see if we could go spend it, if we make it out of here alive. Do we have any lunches or herbs? Medical herbs? Nope. Okay, we survived that. Interesting. So we got 5,600 gold. Let's see what Hayville's got. That should be right here. Looks like Keelion's up north. Oh, Sword of Lethargy, you say? Ooh, Brey. Okay. So unless Alena does really well and we get a real... Let me just check that. Lethargy is about 46. So it's not a great lethargy, but... preferably now we'd like to get an Aeolus. We got wings. Alright, I don't know if there's really much else that we can buy. I mean, I'll buy a venomous dagger, I guess, just to keep the money that we got in case we death warp, but... we're gonna go hit the Keeves Cave. Ooh, what's all that? I don't think... yeah, let's just run. If Brey had something that could target all of them, then I think we could fight them, but we don't really have, like, a fireball or something. Yeah, Alena's not looking too good. Brey might be good potential. His stats are kind of meh, but he does hold a Sword of Lethargy, and... oh, gunpowder jar, cool. We're good to go. Aside from the NPC, let's kill this guy before he does an Icy Gust. Yeah, I think Alena's gonna be out. Even though Brey's stats aren't very good, he is a magic user, which gives him the potential of by-kill and asleep, huh? Oh, now he's permanently asleep. Okay, so Brey... just trying to make some notes. Yeah, I think Alena is going to be out. Lunch. Anyone hungry? Got some food for you. And we got Hector. I will try to death warp out of here just because it'll be a little quicker, I think. This fight, I think, has a little more death warp potential. Yep. Okay, that worked well. So, let's check Mumparaba to see if there is an Aeolus. I actually didn't check that before. This is Keeves, isn't it? Yep. Otherwise, I think I might just go in anyway. Oh yeah, there's just usual trashy stuff. Let me actually just do a quick save here. Oops. Need to make a daytime. I like to try to keep Brey alive. If one of them's going to survive the fight, it'll be Brey. As a matter of fact, let me actually shift. Let me get the gunpowder jar blown first. There we go. Now I'm going to put the healing stuff on Brey because he might need it. Gunpowder jar can go on Alena, that's a trash item. And I'll just give that venomous dagger over to Brey, along with the leather dress. And I'll give that club to Alena. Okay, just want to get the inventory a little more in order here. And okay, 2 rogue knights. Let's see if we can hit the Sphere of Silence on Balzac, and let's do a speed up. Doesn't work. Ooh, set Brey, huh? And let's try the Sphere of Silence again, not on Hector. See if we can get the Balzac to sleep here. Try it on the Rogue Knights. Let me have Brey give a lunch to Hector. Okay, good. It did contain their magic, although I don't know how bad it is. Actually, Hector's not really doing much damage at all here. This is going to probably have to be all Brey. Yeah, Hector didn't survive. Alena's probably not going to survive either, but Balzac is asleep. I don't think Brey's going to survive this. Okay. Let's go. I think I have a better method of how I'm going to do this here. this. Okay, so let's see how it goes this time. So I am going to Sphere of Silence, the Rogue Knights, and we're going to try to take out the Rogue Knights first. Yeah, it looks like they're 100% resistant. Balzac's the one that's using sap. Alright, the Rogue Knights are gone. Alright, we might get him if we keep him sleep locked. Hector, you need to attack. 2 damage. 3 damage that time. Got him. Okay, cool. Oh boy, Brey. I like the fact that you equip a lethargy, but your strength is not very good. Okay. I wanted that to go to Alena here, because that's just a trash item. Okay. Giving the trash stuff to Alena, because we're not going to use her, so just have her take whatever. Alright, let's get out of the chapter and into chapter 5. Under an hour. Looks like chapter 4 took a little longer than usual. Usually I hope to be out like between 10 and 15 minutes. It's almost 17 minutes, but actually probably over 17 once the boat starts sailing. And we're going to have Nara as our hero character. So, Alena's out. Brey's can equip a lethargy, so he'll probably be in. Unless, like, we can get Taloon and Nara to equip lethargies, then that might work. Or Ragnar and Hero. Because we'll probably use, like, Ragnar, Hero, Brey, or maybe, I don't know. Taloon and Nara were good, so I think, I mean, I would like to use the ones that are good with their strength. Let me just check. Thorndane, huh? She's got 48 attack power, so it looks like she should be good with attacking right from the start. She gets a magic potion, and let's see what we got here. I mean, I'd also like to give Brey a chance to see if he could learn by kill. Sure, let's see what they got here. See what's in the hut. A wing. Mystic acorns, I believe. And that's the usual 50 gold. Bronca, don't know if this is the right tunnel. No, it's not. Let's check Hector's chest. This could have a good item in it, so we should check just in case. Money. Alright. No casino coins. Hi, Nara. I'm Nara. We got Cristo. Okay, and Cristo wasn't very good. He's got a lot of HP, but that's pretty much all he has going for him. Alright, we got a whole bunch of sisters here. And we got Alena. Boo. Matter of fact, I am curious. Oh, she's got an iron fan. I may actually have Nara fight in the cave there. I'm going to go to Bomalmo because we're probably going to need to go there to get wings. Oh, actually, no, I should have tried to take a fight at night. Oh, well. See if I can get a few more wings here. They are expensive wings. Just make sure we have enough so we can get around quickly. Okay. Checking to see if they have anything interesting in... I think I already checked this shop, but... Alright, I might actually just try to take a fight here. Let's see what's over here. Anything? Nope. Don't think that's gonna work. Oh, Crystal learned lightning. That works. Oh, Nara's good. Okay. She's really good. Take one more fight here. Yeah, go Mara. I want to kill off Alena, though. Eventually Cristo, too. Oh, okay. A little better. They got Aeoluses here, huh? Dragon Killers are a pretty decent price. So those are a few other options. So anyway, yeah, Doug, the seed is actually going pretty well. You know, we're already in Chapter 5, and we got in less than an hour. And got a couple of characters here that are good. Nara's good. Mara's good. So we might have two sisters that might be leading the pack here. Potentially get some Chapter 4 battle music, but we shall see. And let's see. Taloon was good too. So we might also have Taloon as well. Brey can equip a Sword of Lethargy. So we might have Brey in the party too. Hero is kind of average, decent. I think you were there when Hero averaged. Or when Hero leveled. Probably on the above average side. But I think Alena is definitely out. She was pretty bad. Cristo is not very good either. He's got a lot of HP, and he does have lightning, which will probably help us get through the lighthouse fight. But overall, he wasn't very good, so I think he's probably going to be out. Alright, let's go get Hector. And most importantly, let's go get Primrose. Actually, we know this is not Hector, because we had Hector as the Chapter 4 NPC. Hey, he introduced me to his horse. Now I know the horse's name. Okay, which one is Conenburr? This one, cool. Alright, let's see if these shops have anything decent. Actually... Alright, let's go up here. We got Strom. I don't think we can get a Sword of Lethargy yet, but, alright, the tower must be down here. Or the lighthouse, I should call it. All the way down here. Blazemore, huh? You know what, let me use those. We don't have any healing either, huh? I don't want to get killed by a slime. Okay. Oh, magic key. We'll take that. Yeah, Taloon. Beg Nara to go get those guys. Hopefully that's a real Taloon, because we want Taloon in this. Oh, we do have a medical herb. That can help a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to reorder the party here a bit. Let's do Alena. Actually, no, let's do this. Strom, Alena, Cristo, Nara. Let's do it that way. I don't like that. Nice actually to get some healing. Maybe we'll get a Oh, come on. Nara's the one that I want to get the levels. You know, I'm gonna jump out here. Ptekiasi, cool. Let's go run back to Conenburr and get Nara back, because Alena might die actually here in the swamp, which could actually be good. Please let me go. Thank you. Alright, Alena's gone, that's fine. Actually, we're not going to be using her, so... Oops. What did I say now? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so... this is probably a better fight to take. Strom's pretty strong. Let's give... I wonder if we can give this stuff to Cristo. Just see if we can give something to Cristo to use here. Maybe the Venomous Dagger. Just to see if we can at least make some kind of use out of Cristo while he's... Well, at least Strom is good. Just gotta watch Cristo's MP, because we do want to have some lightning to use on the lighthouse Bengal. That was some money. So we still need a Fire of Serenity, but the good news is we got the Pedekkia Seed and we got the Magic Key, so... Whoa! That was a bit unexpected. But Nara might survive. You know, this is going to take way too long, so we're just going to... or it won't take very long. Alright, I could actually use a medical herb here, or a sage's stone. Sandglass of Aggression instead. Alright, so I guess the Fire of Serenity has to be in this last chest. I don't know if we're going to survive this fight, but we will try anyway. See what happens. Don't think she can do Thorndane? Yeah, okay. No, almost. Okay. I think I am going to try to kill off Alena, though. Going to keep Cristo alive a little longer just because we want to use his lightning and give him the chance to learn by kill. Triple run fail. And I'm just doing that, so if we die again, Alena won't be revived. Okay, so this is going to probably be Cristo's last chance here to pick up by kill. If he doesn't, then I think he's going to be out, because by kill or heal us. Oh, return? Cristo, alright, I'll keep you alive. That's the other one, because return makes things go so much quicker. So, oh, Nara learned lightning. Cool. How's that Fire of Serenity? Okay, back to Conenburr, and then I am also going to put the Pedecchia seed on Cristo. That way, Cristo can grind the Pedecchia root and give it to Cristo. Alright, let's find out if this is a real Taloon or a fake Taloon. Alright, not quite enough money here yet for... Okay, that's Bronca. And this whole land is a big chunk... Oh, wait a minute. Are we in the middle of a lake? No, we can probably get out over here. I didn't even look to see who we got. We got Ragnar. Heroes hometown. Okay, so we're out of that area. It's like one big loop. And then we got a big chunk of land here. Let's see if we can figure out what land this is. Oh, Baker's Cave. Anything else on this big barren continent? Tree? Let's do this. Ragnar was average, okay. Let's check the shop here too. Not much, okay. Let's give that leaf over to Nara. It's like 90% chance we're going to be using Nara, so let's give her this stuff. Might not be using Ragnar, but found the crypt. Well, we did find a bunch of things here. Seaside. Trying to find something where we could like actually save this place on a map so we actually know that there's a place we could return to. Oh, let's see if we get a good weapon on Nara. Oh, wow! And we got a Sword of Decimation. Let's give that over to Nara too. She will have her Sword of Decimation. And alright, is there a castle or is there a town that we can return to? Oh, another. Probably won't have to go there unless... Okay then. Alright, I think we actually have enough from that for a... Let's back to chapter 5, beginning. Alright, so this is the southwest corner. I just want to go down here just to see if we're in the south. Okay, so southwest corner we have the Crypt, Tree, Seaside, Baker's Cave. So no, we don't have Cascade Cave. Okay. Just want to mark that down because I'll probably forget. A Mintos, cool. Basic clothes. Alright, let's see who we get here. And we got Taloon, cool. Alright, so Mintos is pretty much trash for stuff there. Matter of fact, bring Taloon out here. Oh, Riverton. Nice, mark that. Let's give one to Taloon. Alright, I don't see... Alright, so let's just check this spot here. You never know what we're going to find. Iron Spear, sure. That's Bomamo Lakanaba. Endor, it's night. Let's go to Endor at night and do our item checks here. Because we have a magic key, so we can do these checks. Hi, Mr. King. I'm just gonna... Oh, Metal Babble Helm, huh? Let's give that to Taloon, because he can appraise it and tell us who will wear it. P.U. Mr. King, you can keep your scent pouch in your chest. That is a good deterrent for thieves coming into your room and stealing stuff out of your treasure chests, leaving a scent pouch. Full Moon Herb, we'll leave it. Oh, that's something I would like. Cool, key item number 1, we got a Z-Sword. Ragnar and Cristo and Taloon. Not bad, but it'll do the job for now. Nara, I'm gonna give that to Nara because Nara doesn't equip a lot as it is, so that's really good for her defense. Alright, so let's get out of here and we'll do some more exploring. And water skiing. Here's a castle. Dire Palace. Here's another castle. Soretta, let's go. Talk to the king. Okay, I don't see any other places here, so we will... Let's return back to Mintos and go get our other characters. Cristo can grind the Pedecchia root and give it to Cristo. Alright, I know you both are fakes. Screen gets all garbled up here. But that should clear up once we get out of here. And who do we get? If we don't have Hero, we're going to have to... Okay, we did get Hero. And... actually, we should check out that Metal Babel Shield. Alright, Taloon, tell me all about this Metal Babel Shield. Only Ragnar, huh? I guess Brey's the only one left in Kelion. He is a Lethargier, but he's not that great, so maybe what I'll do... I'll check out the Sword of Lethargy situation. Berlin and Izmit are the only two places I marked, but I thought, I think Conenburg sells them. So maybe we'll take a look in Conenburg and see if... Okay, go Taloon. Go Hero. And go Mara. So I think the team will be Taloon, Nara, Mara, and Hero. And let's give that Z-Sword over to Hero. Let's see who will equip this Mirror Shield. Nara, Ragnar, Hero. So let's give that over to Nara. And let's check the... I already checked the Metal Babel Shield. That I'm actually just going to put on... Oop, Ragnar's full. I'll just stick it on Rag. I like Taloon's Appraisal, but I don't like where they position the button for it. Alright, let's see who will take these Aeoluses. I mean, we're going to have to give them to everybody anyway, but... Ragnar, Nara, Hero. Alright, Hero's already got one. Taloon's got one now. Actually, I'm going to give that one over to Nara. So I don't even know if I really need to go out buying another Aeolus. Oh, Mirror Shield's better. Okay. Alright, so... we didn't find Gardenburg yet. And I could probably go ahead, kill off Ragnar. This looks like Izmit. Roseville. And there's Chapter 2 land. There's Berlin. So let's just mark Santine. Don't think we're going to have to... I mean, we might have to go to Santine, but... let's do Berlin, and I guess we'll kill off Ragnar in here. Ragnar, the Royal Soldier, is back. Alright, another Sword of Decimation. So we got Sword of Decimation there. Let me get this over to... Alright, whatever. Let's return out of here. Let's just hit the inn because we lost a lot of HP there. We lost Ragnar. Hold on a second here. We bought all our lethargies, so we got a lethargy. She's going to use that Sword of Miracles. I didn't equip Hero and... Mara. We do need to get them some better armor, too. Sword Edge armor is expensive. I think it was a Sacred Robe that was cheaper. We might be able to get them. I can't afford a Robe of Serenity. I don't know. Just for now, we can get her something. Just so they don't punch her out in like one shot. Another Chapter 5 land. So this could be where... Oh, that might be Cascade Cave. Probably is. Yeah. That is south of Berlin. The other place we didn't see yet is Gottside. Oop. Forget it. I don't wanna. Now watch it be a triple run fail. Nope, double run. This is probably the castle we're looking... Oh, no, we can go here anyway. Maybe we'll find some armor that's cheap. Excuse me, lady. Hero's got that. Nara's got better armor. Trash there. And not much there. So let's just keep going. Let's go talk to the orange guy. Now we know that we need to get Cannon. And let's go back here to Stancia. I'm going to make a note too. Where to find that. Alright, so we just need a garden burr. Oh, I guess this continues to go down this way a little more. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, what's this? Is this Mumparaba? Yeah. So we could actually go get our Z helm and get our second key item. So let's do that. Let's get our second key item here, Z-Helm. Okay, Orin's gonna be the joke teller today. Alright, Hero's got space in her inventory. Gotta walk out of here, or sometimes stuff can be stolen out of the inventory, so. Alright, oh, we do have Swords of Decimation for everybody else. So let's, pass one over to Hero. And Taloon has one. Nara has one. Mara has one. So we're actually good to go with Swords of Decimation. Don't know. Did we check the rest of this? I'm going to reorder the party here. Let's do Taloon. I think Hero's going to go in the back. No. Mara's going in the back. She's got like no HP. That's really her main issue right now, is her HP. Alright, we didn't find Gardenburg. Let's go back to Mumparaba. Let's hit these locations too. Might have to go to Actempto. I think that's where we just came from. Oops. Alright, let's see what we got here. Anything on this? Oh, do I know this place? That's Santine. Yeah, I know it. Could always just take a quick peek here. I remember they did sell some armor, so we will just take a quick look and see if we can get some. I already checked that, so. Yeah, magic potions in this sea don't sell for much. Alright, just gonna see if we have any other bigger ticket items that we could potentially sell for. Alright, don't have enough for 29,000. Okay, let's. You know what? Let me actually just check that dragon shield, see if Mara will take it. She will not. Okay. Don't remember what's up here. Nothing worthwhile. And there's one more shop we could check too. Oh, I didn't split for the second key item. Alright, they do sell Dues of the World Tree, but we'll just probably pick up a free one. That's back to chapter 5. That's where Hayville and, not Hayville, Conenburr and, what's the name of that other place? Onyx are. Mara's actually going to need some levels here. Woohoo! 10 strength. I think I've already been here at Star Palace. This looks like a place I've already been. This looks like a place I don't think I've been. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's actually, he does not have anything in inventory that we really need. Nothing from Mara. Mara, okay. A little better. Hi, Baker. Alright, so we might be able to find Mara hat, maybe? I don't know if we're gonna find Mara a shield, but if we could find her a hat, that would be good. Alright, let's go to Baker's Cave, get that taken care of. That's in the southwest corner of the map, so I believe the closest place would probably be Endor. Is this a, oh, Riverton. Yes, probably. And if I recall correctly, so there's Baker's Cave, but I think Seaside Village sold some Cloaks of Evasion. We might be able to... Not sure if that's going to be better. Metal Babel Shield. I don't want to waste too much time looking for... Oh, Taloon only has a silk robe, huh? That might actually be better. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hit Baker's Cave. It is gonna be a little tough with Mara, with her HP. But we do have 3 Swords of Lethargy, so that means we could probably... Sleep Block Baker, I'm thinking. That will probably be the best option. And Nara has lightning, so we might even be able to lightning Baker too. See, if we can pick up another key item in here, that would probably be good. Preferably a gas canister, just because that makes the searching a lot quicker. And that'll also open up the... We could check got side, and we could also... You know, I'm going to use that on Mara, because I think she got some HP from that last... Oh, no, she's max 33. Mara's really good. She's got a lethargy, but her main problem is her HP, so we're going to have to try to make sure we can keep her alive to get a whole good chunk of levels. The other option is we could always go to Helion and get her some levels there if we have to. But we're going to do what we can to try to sleep block Baker, and then... hopefully we can take him out. Darn. Oh, it's 2 of them. Yeah, actually, she's got a Sword of Miracles, so I'm just going to lightning with her. That just worked out really well, but we didn't get any experience. So we might have to grind for some experience. We could always check to see what they have in Dire Palace. That could potentially be a place we could get some experience. But I was kind of counting on that experience, so... Taloon made those things, made Baker explode into bits. So the good news is, Mara survived. The bad news is, she didn't get any experience. But now, when we get the final key, that's going to open up the door for us to go to a lot of places, so... Alright, let's return back to Garden Burr. I'm going to stay at the inn here because I am going to walk through the barrier tile and I want Mara to survive. She might actually not even survive, potentially. Let's try. Oh, she's fine. Sure, hero. Come a little stronger. Alright, well now that we got our final key, we can start going and checking all the different towns here. We might even pick up a decent armor too. We need something for Taloon. And it would be nice if we can get something to boost Mara a little more. Oh, Mara! That's something you definitely need. Cristo, return to Conenburg. We'll need to check Wakanaba as well. Mara! Woohoo! More life force nuts. Let's go. Minimum rolls. Hey bud, what you sell here? Any good shield of strength? Alright, we can open up Esterk's Palace. Get some more money. I'm going to check the other shops here in Wakanaba while we're at it, just to see if we can get something decent for Taloon. I'm going to give this final key to somebody else. I just want to see if this Cloak of Evasion is any better. No. Alright, let's we gotta check. We got Berlin, we got Gardenburg. Let's go to Dire Palace. Taloon, you just did something that I really didn't want to happen. Oh, we can't run from these guys, that's right. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Oh, well, we got Vivify anyway. That's 4 attempts at Vivify, and 5 attempts. I mean, I would like to fight some more of the guys in here, but let's at least take care of what we need to take care of first, and maybe if we find a, who got that? You did. That's not going to work. That'll work. I want to get some junk off of here, like we don't need the Flute of Uncovering. Don't need the Staff of Transform anymore. And we can just get rid of the Scent Pouch. that. Let's get rid of Thief's Key. We beat him! We won the race. Sure, Taloon, get a little faster. Alright, I'm thinking maybe we'll just go ahead and dive Esterk's Palace. The only thing I would like to do, I remember Ismit had some good weapons and armor. I'd like to just spend our money first, because normally we death warp out of Dire Palace, so I would like to make sure we've spent all our money. Don't know if we're going to get enough money for that metal babble armor. I'm going to try. It was 26,000 or 28,000. Okay. Just Hero. Okay, well, we can give it to Hero, and then we could always give the Zenithian armor to somebody else. Part of me would actually like to just check if... it's like another 800. So let's... We have an extra sorted estimation that I think will get us enough money. Yeah. Good. Mara needs that. Whoa! That's a really good metal babble armor. Alright, let's not stay at the inn here, but let's go stay in the inn first, and then we'll go to Actempto and head into Esterk's Palace next. And there's like a total of 9 chests in here, so we should get something out of it. Very high percent chance we should. And, excuse me, sir. There we go. Do want to try to get right. I mean, hopefully Taloon will just turn Necrosaro into a metal slime. We'll be good to go. I'm going to take some fights here. I just got to get their levels up. Oh, no. Taloon! I am so disappointed with you. Destroying the party. Destroying Mara, for that matter. I need her to get more levels. Wait a minute. Do those guys bounce? Let me just attack. Ugh. Rats. I did not mean to do that. Ugh. Yuck. Alright. At least we have enough money to revive Nara. Now we need to vivify the others. Vivify number 3. Vivify number 4. No! I can't believe I just mismenued there. I'll need to kill off Ragnar again. Alright, attempt number 2 at Actempto, Esterk's Palace. Let's see if we can survive. Avoid the king healers. Alright, at least Mara gets another level with 1 HP. Taloon, he just paralyzed himself. Maybe that's better if he's paralyzed. Taloon. His moves are supposed to be mostly good. Okay, good. 5 vitality. Okay, maybe Mara's gonna pick up her HP a little more now. That's good. Okay, 17 HP. That pretty much doubled it. Maybe not quite, but... Let's hit the heal tile. Hey, she's at 76 HP now. I'll take that. Ice Spears and Sacrifice. Alright, 11 HP. 15. Alright. Mara's turning around. Getting some levels. Mara learned upper. Nara learns upper. Hero learns defeat. That might actually be good for Esther, because a lot of times in this setup, oh, and expel. A lot of times in this setup, defeat actually works on Esther, so here we go, checking the chests. still in a drought. That means we can go to Cascade Cave if necessary. I do want to check to see if Taloon will take that Robe of Serenity. Alright, that's a little better. Be nice to get him a shield, too. Taloon, stop it. Oh, okay. Could be worth some money, but... That was an easy fight. Got some experience here too, which is good. Alright, Taloon is still leveling, so that means this should be the experience that we need. Now it's just going to be a matter of finding the key items and getting to the end. Alright, so now if Taloon paralyzes himself on Necrosaro, at least Nara has Numb Off to fix that. But we're falling a little behind here on getting the key items, so that's something that hopefully we can... Oh, heal more, okay. That's good, because we need some healing. Be nice if we learned Heal Us, but... Another Vivify, that can potentially be useful. Now Mara's strength is dying down a bit, but she is getting more HP, so it should all balance itself out. Alright, so now with our levels in the 20s, that should be a lot better. Alright, so we did not find any key items down here. Okay, it was Hero that learned heal more. Hey, we happen to have 2 Numb Offs. So I'm thinking that we'll probably hit the Colossus, and then we can hit Cascade Cave. Baron's Horn. Oh, gas canister, cool. I'm gonna actually still split when I get the gas canister, even though sometimes I split when I get the hot air balloon. I just think it's more like we found the item that we need. Oh! Taloon. I have a big question for you. What do you think? You won't wear it, huh? Dragon mails are good, so... Nara and Hero. I mean, Nara's not bad with her defense, but if we can make it even better... I'm going to actually give that to her, because that does have... Oh, another key item. Cool. So I guess we're just a Z armor away at this point. I wonder if somebody else will take that, like Mara. Taloon, tell me about it. Nara and Hero. I'll just give it to Hero. The armor, though, that, kind of hoping maybe Taloon will equip. We just need to go somewhere to save right now, because we can actually check both Cascade Cave, and we can check the Z Armor Cave. So let's do the Z Armor Cave. That's over by Momparada. That's just right down here. Actually, we do need to get the hot air balloon. We could check Gottside too. And what I do is, if there's no key item in here, which would be a Z armor, then we're just gonna reset to get out of here. Hey, it's Vivian. Vivian must like hanging out in the Z Armor Cave. Hun! Both Vivian and Hun are from the Z-Armor Cave. Not a key item, and not a key item. Let's reset out of here. And let's return to Stancia. Alright, who's got the Stone of Drought? Taloon does. Now the other places that it could be are no icy gusts. I want a party wipe here. Yeah, so we could check the rest of the tree. There's 2 chests there. We could check Santine, which means we have to go kill Kilion. We could check Keeve's Cave, which maybe I'll actually check Keeve's Cave. Oh, never mind, we found it. Okay, so never mind. Taloon, just give me a quick answer here. No. Okay. The answer is a big fat no. We don't have any space. You know, I mean, that's a pretty good Sword of Miracles, but I'm just curious. Oh, yeah. It's actually a pretty bad Fire Claw. Alright, we do need to get the hot air balloon, and we do have to find Gottside, so that might take things a little longer, but we might be able to be out of here. Maybe 2:45? Might be able to finish this up. Alright, so we gotta go get the hot air balloon here at Riverton. Try to find a central location to wing to. I don't know, maybe Endor. Bronco's actually a central location too, but this is fine. Alright, let's do our floating around here and find Gottside. We have not seen it at all yet, so there it is. I'm actually going to change Hero and Nara. So Hero's got more HP and Hero's got more defense. The only reason I keep Taloon up front, well, aside from the fact that if he dies first, I don't really care as much, but... Oop. Ow. That's not good. But the other reason I keep Taloon up front is because... Oh, we lost... okay, we can actually Vivify. So... yeah, I don't mind losing him, but also I like having the run button one hit down like that instead of having to... oh, come on. Oh boy, this tower is a bit of a disaster. But hopefully we can make it through here. Okay. Definitely want the dew. I don't think we need to power up the Z-Sword. I think we're going to be fine on that. So let's just go get the dew. Actually, I might give the dew to Nara here. You know what? Fairy water, let's get rid of that. Get the Fire Claw over to Taloon and get that dew on Nara. There we go. Actually, let's do this. Ragnar. See if we can get Ragnar killed off here. Ragnar will die of poisoning. Actually, Ragnar, do you have any antidote herbs? Anybody have any antidote herbs? Nope. Taloon's probably going to die here, but I can vivify him. Okay, so we made it to Last Refuge. Let's actually get our whole party in order here. Definitely need to be refilled on health. And a very needed save. Alright, so let's knock out the Androgues. Got some other guys too. Oh. Okay, that works. I don't want Cristo leveling, but I don't think I really have much of a choice. He's got returns, so that basically keeps him alive in the wagon. And watch him pull a buy kill. But I already like the party that we got, so I mean, I don't know, maybe if he gets buy kill, maybe Taloon will be out and Cristo will be in. We'll see. All right, let's. I'm gonna walk to Infernus Shadow because I want to do Giga Demon last. If Cristo learned buy kill, I think I would be knocking out Taloon. Taloon will be leaving the party. Because of that barrier tile, that's why I like to do it last when I don't have healing. Actually, we do have healing from Hero, but it's heal more, so that can take longer to heal up with. Nice. The dolls are not moving. Not too happy about this poison, but with all the HP they have, it shouldn't be a huge deal. We're not too much further away from Necrosaro, so... And I'll just do a quick heal here before we fight Necrosaro. Actually, let's do this. Mara's got slightly more HP, so... Alright, so we got upper, we got, I remember seeing somebody learn upper here. You got it, okay. Taloon, stop it. Taloon. Making me heal. She's got the Dresser Radiance. Sometimes it bounces it back, sometimes it doesn't, so... Nara's probably one of the best ones here when it comes to damaging Necrosaro. These are not very good Swords of Lethargy, but at least it's making them lethargic. Probably could have casted Sap here. Or had Nara use the Sword of Decimation. See if we sleepwalk him. No. Okay, Violent Blaze. I'm gonna have to do some healing after this. Taloon's paralyzed. Now the question is, do I do Numb Off on him, or do I leave him paralyzed? Word of Decimation. I need to have Hero heal, so if we get him to sleep, then I'll do some healing. Alright, he's asleep. Let's do this. And I believe Nara has the Dew of the World tree, so... I'm going to have Nara parry there just to try to see if we can get him to start and sleep here. He does not, so everybody except Nara is going to attack, and we'll Sword of Decimation. Okay, we just lost our buffs, our uppers. He's asleep. Now what we'll do is we will try to get everybody to throw a Sword of Decimation at him. And... okay, it worked. Okay, so now we're just going to go outright, all-out attacking here. I think we got him. He's asleep still. It's those lethargies that are doing their jobs. Taloon, you got better things to be doing. Got him. Alright, 2:46:02 is the time for this week's Seed of the Week. Slightly under average time. And I would say in general the splits were pretty average too. seems like between key item number 2, which was the Z helm, and key item number 3, that was probably the biggest gap where we were looking for things. But then after that, we found the rest of the items relatively quick. And after finding the Z armor in Cascade Cave, we had to go get the hot air balloon, and then we had to find Gottside, which we found relatively quick, but considering that we had a few extra steps we had to take before heading to Gottside, almost 23 minutes to the end is not too bad. So in that sense, I think that worked out pretty well. So anyway, I probably won't do too much more commentary here at the end, but I'll probably be trying to do some more 7th Saga runs. I believe I might be maybe a little bit of 7th Saga rando, and at some point I am due for another vanilla run of Dragon Warrior 4 as well. It's been a while since I ran it, so I would like to try to run the vanilla Dragon Warrior 4 a little more, just to kind of de-rust and possibly improve my PB as well. So yeah, definitely got some different things that I would like to stream, and hopefully that'll be coming soon. So I am gonna sign off here, but I'll take a look to see if we want to raid somebody. Otherwise, I'll end the stream. So thank you all for watching, and have a great rest of the evening.